Hello there and welcome to today's video. I've been making a polymer clay rainbow of colours here and for another project, and you know, it was way too tempting not to make something for a quick YouTube video this week, so I thought I might try and make some rainbow roses, so we'll see how we go. They just all look so pretty together, don't they? So it's making me really crave Skittles or opal fruits, something like that. So I'm going to do this in a watch me work in real time kind of style, just because it kind of suits it really, I think. And I've no idea how this is going to go because I've not made rainbow roses before, so we shall see. But it's just a case of making petals from each of the colours here. So I think I'm going to start this one with a navy centre. So there we go. I'm actually making this a little bit bigger than I usually would, really so you can hopefully see the effect. So I'll just start by making a little circular piece to go inside. And move on to the blue now. See how this goes. I have to try and make them all of a similar size, so just a little bit fiddly. So I hope you're all keeping well. I've had a bit of an odd time lately. As you'll know if you saw a video a while ago now where I talked about having like food allergies and food intolerances, I think I've been able to deduce what's been going on. I've not actually seen the allergist yet that I mentioned. It just takes some time to see doctors at the moment, doesn't it? So it's only to be expected. But I've been looking into, just going to get a wet wipe for that, and I shall try and make it as quiet as possible. There we go. Just clean that off. So yeah, I think I've managed to deduce what's been going on, and it has to do with the virus that cannot be named for the sake of YouTube algorithm. But I think I've had it at some points. I remember at the end of last year I felt really quite poorly, but because I didn't have the usual symptoms, I never ever gave it any thought really, other than, you know, just feeling a bit ropey. Just going to make that one a bit thinner. But I developed like a really, well, swollen tongue, really kind of scallops, and with a red patch on there and a crack down the centre, so it was really, really uncomfortable. And it still is to a lesser degree. It's a lot better now, but I'm going to do that one again. But weirdly, a lot of people have been suffering with issues with their tongue as a result of it. So, oh gosh, this one doesn't really want to become a petal for some reason. Come on. Do it again. And in addition to that, I've been watching various YouTube videos by various doctors and specialists, and it seems that a lot of people have developed a histamine intolerance, which is due to, you know, I'm going to clean my work surface here because that might be causing the issue. And the histamine intolerance is caused by a condition called Mast Cell Activation Syndrome, and which is, they think, responsible for a lot of the symptoms shown by the long version of the virus. That's that one. Let's move on to this green colour now. Is that the right one? No, it's that one next. So basically I'm having a very low histamine diet, so I'm starving all the time. Basically it's all you can eat is really fresh foods, because anything left out, you know, like leftovers, just creates an excess of histamine. So I'm basically eating a lot of frozen fish and fresh vegetables, generally roasted or stir-fried, along with brown rice or quinoa, the occasional egg as well, but there's not a whole lot of variety, no sauces, anything like that, so it's just very basic food. So, you know, I'm having all the cravings. I can't have any sugar because that, I think, was causing some dry mouth issues as well, which is no doubt related to all of this too, along with dry eyes have been worse, and it just causes all sorts of horrible symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, yeah, just not nice at all. And whenever I eat anything, my tongue just goes insane basically. It's either tingles or burns, and it lasts a few hours at a time. So, and that's eating anything really, regardless of how much histamine it's got. But the worst has been avocado, banana, I think there was lettuce as well. So I have to be really careful about what I'm eating. So, you know, I'm hoping that once I see the allergist that you know, he's or she is fairly well versed in all of this, so they'll be able to offer some sort of practical advice really. It goes there. But you know, I guess we'll just see how much they know. But I've been having weird symptoms for years actually, about 2 years now with regard to food. I was diagnosed with a neurological disorder to begin with, because I've just got loads of food intolerances. So it seems that this has just exacerbated everything. So it's frustrating because I love a snack. I can't have anything at the moment. Well, I can have popcorn if I make it myself, but you know, it still makes my tongue a bit bothered. So yeah, that's what's been going on. And Ian and I had the vaccine, the AZ vaccine, last week, and boy were we ill as a result. And I'm wondering now if it's because we've had the virus, and you know, it's just kind of aggravated our systems a bit really. So please don't let it put you off having a vaccine if you're still awaiting yours. It's you know, really important. But basically we had like flu-like symptoms really badly actually for about 24 hours, but thankfully it went, and yeah, that was interesting. Just weren't expecting it at all actually. I was expecting just a bit of a sore arm, maybe a little bit of a headache, the usual stuff, but gosh, my teeth were chattering. It was so, so weird. I was freezing cold, and I was just up all night basically listening to podcasts. So yeah, that was Ian was in the other room as well, and he was just so we could be poorly in the comfort of a whole bed. So yeah, thankfully it was short-lived, and actually the process of having our shots was really, really good, really well organised, and just really pleased to have had it. Unfortunately here in the UK you have to wait 3 months for your second. I don't know why. We seem to do everything kind of bizarrely here, but yeah, we'll have our second in July, and I'm just so thankful we've been able to have our vaccine. So this is coming together actually quite nicely. It's perhaps a little better than I thought it'd be, which is always nice to be surprised like that. Oops. So I hope if you've had your vaccine or you're waiting for yours, that your symptoms are pretty much non-existent really. But I'd be interested actually if you've had similar experiences either with this food thing, or oops, look at that, didn't want to go, or you've had a similar response to the vaccine. I'd be interested to hear your experience. We're going to do it this time, yeah, look at that. So there we go, and I think I'm going to do another quick one of Mohr's in reverse, because that worked out really well. So let's do another in reverse. Try and do it a bit more quickly. So another thing that I wanted to talk about was I mentioned in a recent video about maybe starting an ASMR channel, and thank you for those who responded positively about it. I think it is something that I'm going to go ahead with. I did think about just putting ASMR content on my Disarray channel, but I think the problem with doing that is that it then becomes sort of an ASMR channel, which I don't wholly want to do with Disarray, because it's mainly about polymer clay work and my artwork, and I have basically commissioners that look at my work on YouTube now and again, so basically I don't want to kind of put them off really by having ASMR content on here, particularly if they don't really understand it very well. I think it can be a bit off-putting because it's not everybody's cup of tea, and it's been quite a feat really in trying to grow my YouTube channel. It's taking some time, so I think I need to be more specifically about polymer clay and crafts on Disarray, and I can indulge all my ASMR contents on a second channel. So I'll be setting that up probably later in the year now, because I've got some commercial project work going on at the moment, so that's taking up some of my time. So I think yeah, maybe towards sort of midsummer, hopefully I'll be looking at setting up an ASMR channel. So I think it's just going to be craft based again, so it will just be around the clay Disarray studio, maybe not always kind of clay related, but I'm sure there'll be sort of a crafty element to it really. So the plan is to do, you know, maybe one clay Disarray video a week and then another ASMR one. We'll see how it goes, you know, all these things are easy to say, it's just when you put it into practice really, if you get sort of time for it. We shall see. But yes, something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but you know, I just didn't think I'd be able to do it for a number of reasons, really. One is the traffic noise, which I've mentioned bazillions of times now, but I think also because, you know, ASMR artists have generally beautiful hands, beautiful nails, and you know, because I'm an artist and a sculptor, I think, you know, I have to keep my nails really short and everything, so yeah, I won't be in a rush to put any sort of gel nails on or anything, I'm afraid. You know, it just, I have grown my nails a few times now, and I just can't do anything creatively with them, so, you know, it defeats all the purpose really of being an artist. So yeah, I'll just keep my nails all bashed up, I think, for it. And I'll probably just kind of focus on sort of handwork as well. There is an ASMR artist called Tingle Fix ASMR, and oh gosh, she's really brilliant. An American lady, but she just focuses on her hands, and she's always looking at sort of posh makeup and things like that, as well as subscription boxes for various stuff. And I've never actually seen her face on her channel, but it kind of works actually. I guess not everybody is sort of confident enough to show themselves, or, you know, have various reasons as to why they wouldn't want to do that. So, but yeah, her voice is really, really soothing. So I'd yeah, if you're into ASMR, I'd recommend that you go and check out Tingle Fix ASMR, and I'll leave her channel linked below, but she's very, very good. Right, here's the penultimate leaf in this nice royal blue. I've forgotten where I am with it now, there we go. Put it there. And finally, the navy. Might make some actual rainbows with this clay as well, considering, you know, it takes a while to put it all together really, mixing colours and etc. So I'll probably do some rainbows maybe for next week as well, because I've got quite a lot of work on, so I might just do a sort of quick little rainbow video. So there we go. And I have to say, those have worked out better than I'd hoped really, so yeah, very pretty. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.